Hello everyone, I am Maya Joshi. Welcome to the sneak peek of my beautiful life. So recently, I have been getting so many calls, so many messages on Facebook and text messages from many of you Facebook friends asking me that what did I do to lose the weight and what was my journey. I would be so happy that I was a reason that someone in this world felt like they can change their life like I did. Back in 2010, I lost my older sister to diabetes, and sadly, she had to get both her legs amputated because of diabetes, because of lots of weight that she had. And she always used to tell me back then that Maya, lose weight, this is not good, this is not good, and you're just going on my footsteps, because she was so fond of food and so was I loved food. There was a time I used to say that I don't live on food, I live for food. I was a big foodie. I still am a foodie, but I was really a big foodie then. So that happened. I lost my sister. That was a big life change, and it was an eye opener for me because I have 5 beautiful children, and at that point 2010, so my oldest one was 10 years old, I think, and the youngest one were just 4-year old. So I was like completely, I went into a shock thinking, what would happen if something like this happened to me? What happens to my kids? So that was a real big eye opener for me. And I think the same day I decided this is not going to happen to me. I was very high diabetic at that point because every time I got pregnant, I had a gestational diabetes. Many of you may know about that. And then with the fifth delivery, fourth and fifth, they were twins. After that, diabetes just stayed forever with me till up till 2013, I think. So 2010, I made a decision that I want to lose maximum weight that I can. I started a fat-free diet, which was very simple. Like I was doing 3 servings of dairy, 3 servings of fruit, 3 servings of vegetables, absolutely no oil, no ghee, no butter. Now I don't know, many people do not agree with a fat-free diet, but I did it. It worked for me. I was losing almost 8 to 10 pounds every month for up to almost 3 or 4 months because I was very heavy. I was 220 pounds. I don't know, maybe I didn't look at the mirror all that long. But anyways, so I was 220. I'm like, I feel really bad that really, did I not ever look at the mirror? But then you know what? Sometimes I blame it on my husband. Maybe I looked at myself with my husband's eyes. And in his eyes, I was always beautiful. So I never realized that. Maybe I just take that chance and opportunity to blame it on him. My kids say that I take that opportunity and flirt with him. But whatever it is, so basically I did not realize when did I gain all that weight. I became 220, and then I realized that, man, I really need to change my life. Anyways, so I realized it when I lost my sister. I don't want people to realize such a fact of their life when something big like this happens in their life. I want you to realize when everything is still well, and you just realize, and for the sake of it, for the goodness of it, we change our lives. I think that's beautiful. We don't need to always croak till we can change the condition. We can change condition even before we croak or before we reach to a point of like, okay, this is enough. My journey started 2010. I lost almost 50 pounds in first year, I would say. So the first 3 months were like very quick. I was losing like 2 pounds every week, 8 to 10 pounds a month. I was excited. I was really happy. I saw that change. My diabetes started to drop. I was losing that weight. I was getting more and more motivated because I could see the difference. I dropped from size 16 to size 12, I think, or 10 in the first year. So dropped 4 sizes. That is awesome. I was very happy, like I said. But then I was coming to a place where I think it was getting stagnant. I was okay with it because from 220 to that even 40 or 50 pounds down, coming down to 170 or I think 170, I think it was 175. I was very happy with that weight. I think I was okay, and I was settled with the idea, okay, that's a good weight. And I was always a dancer. I loved dancing, but I was shy. So, like I said, I never had low self esteem, but I was not confident either to go and dance on stage with the weight I had on me. I used to teach kids, I used to teach ladies, but I would not go ahead and do the dancing on stage. But 2012, in spring, I did my first dance on stage after years. I think I had danced in college and school. It was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. People loved me, appreciated me, and then I thought maybe I'll start Zumba. So I started Bollywood fitness classes for the ladies who thought it's not possible. And I felt it was possible because I lost all that weight through correct eating. I would never say dieting alone would do it or workout alone can do it. But dieting, or not even dieting, they say it's a lifestyle. Till you are dieting, you can hang on to that diet for a month, for weeks, for 6 months. You cannot hang on forever. But when it is a lifestyle, that is a lifestyle change that you make in your life, that will make it possible for you to hang on to it. So I used to have some cheat days, I would say, like one cheat meal, probably something that I enjoy, I would eat. And yes, I would always eat an apple before I would go out for a dinner on a weekend. So I'm a little full and I don't go and hog out there. So that's what I did. So 2012 spring, I enjoyed my dance on stage. I started my Zumba and Bollywood fitness workout classes. And there we go, in 2012 summer, my husband and me, we decided that we are going to create a play. So my husband is a writer, director, actor, and he decided he's going to create a play, a Gujarati play, and we are going to perform it all over United States and Canada. Not that I knew, but he's thinking that he wants to cast me. I have never in my wildest dream acted. So not even in my wildest dream I ever thought that I can act, or I had any vague idea that I would ever act in my life. But here he goes, nope, Maya, you are the right person. You can do this role. And I'm like, no, you're going to get andas and tomatas on your face hit by the audience because I perform bad, because I've never performed and I'm not performing. It took him 3 months to convince me that I can become an actress. He just said one thing that made me change my mind. He said, do you trust me? And I said, yes, with all my heart. And there we go. I had no other reason I could say than, okay, I'm not acting. So we decided that he's going to cast me in that role and I'm going to act. It was a double role in that play. And so the first one was a village woman. So in that, it's okay if I was at 170, but then the second role, which is like a double role, so in the second act, I'm like completely changed and very beautiful and very classy and polished and like a model. And so I knew with that weight, I'm still not gonna look like that. So there we go. That comes my second round of losing weight again. So I decided I want to lose almost 20 to 30 pounds at least to be able to fit in a dress that I want to wear, as the second role was demanding. So till then I'd never worn skirts or midis. Back in my days in college and school I did, but not after marriage, not after putting all that weight on. I'd never worn a dress. I would wear churidar and salwar kameez, and so something that would not match the second role that I had to play. So we were releasing that play in April 2013, and summer 2012 I decided I have this 1 year to prepare for the acting, the role that I have been casted for, and I have the time to look the gorgeous lady or the gorgeous girl that heroine is supposed to look like and that role calls for. So that was my decision, but I knew I'd hit stagnation with all the diet that I did. It was not working anymore. I tried doing the same stuff, but it didn't work. So then I started low carb, high protein, and high fat. So I would eat nuts. I would drink a protein shake. I was not fond of eggs. I never used to eat eggs. I tried a couple times, but if you can eat eggs, it's awesome. But any kind of protein which is really, really low in carbs. So anything that was low in carb, which is most of the times it's nuts, so high fat. So then I would do only proteins and high fat and low carb. I did that for about 3-4 months, and then again hit a plateau. I lost 10-15 pounds with that. Then I did so low carb, low fat, high protein. Very difficult, very difficult. For people who are eating non-veg, you can do it. For us vegetarians, it was hard because all we can go is towards the protein shakes, which a lot of people said it's not good, it's not real protein. I didn't have a choice because I was vegetarian. I would try eggs here and there. It did work for me, but I didn't like it much. So I was completely on Chobani yogurt. I would make a buttermilk out of it. So lots of protein in that, and then lots of like 2 protein shakes a day, 1 roti, lots of sabji, no fruits. When I was on low carb, no fruits, 0 fruits. So a lot of people say it's not a balanced diet, which is true. Probably you will need that eventually, but if you're trying to lose just last 15-20 pounds, low carb for sure, high protein for sure. The fat, you have to pick what you want to do. If you want to keep yourself going with the nuts, or you want to quit nuts as well, but absolutely zero fruits. So it is hard. It's not a balanced diet. I'm not a physician. I'm not a dietitian. 1.5 years, I would say, I lost another 30 pounds. With low carb, you may not see a lot of difference on the scale, but you will see big difference on your inches. Lots of difference in your inches. So it does work. Don't give up hope if you don't see it on your scale. With low fat, like if you are heavy like I was in the beginning, then low fat will work like miracle. You will lose 2 pounds like this. You see the scale, it becomes a big motivator for you. So you want to do that. And like I said, if you're only 10, 20, 25 pounds away from your goal weight, then you have to do fat, low carb, and high protein. And with that, if you add on to workout, it's awesome. It's awesome. You will have to do weight training. I will be very honest, I don't, but you should, because you don't want to lose on muscles. Lots of times we have a myth, oh, I want to see it on the scale, but on the scale you may be losing weight but not fat. So you don't want to do that. You want to lose fat, not just weight, because you may be losing muscle weight. You don't want to do that. But here it is. So it was close to like a 3-year journey, maybe a 4-year journey. I kept my weight off for 7 years. So I maintained it between 130 and 135. From 220 to 130, it is 70 and 20, 90 pounds. But I was happy at 135. It'll stay maintained. I even reached 125, and I really worked out, and I was very like a good girl. I did it. But it's hard when I said, right, that it's a lifestyle. So if you're like really on it, but if it's not a lifestyle, if it's like a strict diet, you may not be able to sustain it. Then I realized that 133, 135 is where I'm sitting steady, and with maintaining a lifestyle where I can binge a couple times a week, not the whole days, but a couple meals a week. So I figured that was a healthy weight that I can stay on. I was not really very skinny, but I was at a healthy weight where I enjoy wearing good dresses. I will also say that it doesn't stay forever. It is a journey forever, and it's not a struggle forever, but you have to be on top of it, whatever you want to achieve. So like I will say that I have gained 10 more pounds. Sorry again, 10 more pounds in last I think this Mr. COVID did this. So in last 3 months, I have been working on my laptop. I've become a very busy realtor right now. As all of you know that I'm a realtor. So I've become very busy because of spring. And I mean, with real estate, it doesn't look like it's COVID. And I'm crazy, super busy. So I don't watch my diet. I binge eat. And then because I'm working so many long hours, then I binge watch movies and TV. and then I binge eat also and enjoy. So I have been careless, but that's all right. We are human. We become careless sometimes. We are on top of it sometimes. We are just chilled and relaxed sometimes. We are okay with it sometimes. But thanks to all of you, because so many of you approached me asking, what did you do? And I'm like, okay, people are asking me. I certainly need to get back on my schedule. So thanks to all of you, because you inspired me to get back on track. I will actually post another video maybe in a week or two, that what am I doing with my weight loss? Did I achieve anything? Did I kept going with my new lifestyle, with the new diet? I'm going to do high carb. No, sorry. High protein, low carb, and low fat. I'm going to try that, and let me see if I can sustain it. If I could do it before, I definitely think I can do it again. And I always tell everyone, if I can do it, so can you. And if I could go from 220 to 130, I can go back from 140 to 130, and you can do the same. So let's start. I would love to hear from you. Anybody who actually messaged me privately, that's okay. You can DM me, you can give me a private message, send me a private message. I would love the interaction with you. You can post it back on the same feed, and would love to hear from you. What are you doing? Are you starting your journey? Please do. It changes your life. It changes. Like I said, I was never low self-esteem, but yes, it did boost my energy, it did boost my confidence, my self-esteem, everything. It just, I'm a different person. I feel so appreciated, so encouraged, and I feel that I've achieved something. And just that feeling by itself, whether it's losing weight, whether it's gaining something beautiful in your life, whether getting a job or taking a step up in your life, anything, right? That one achievement can actually back you up, and your confidence that you can do anything. So I really want you to try this. Go for it. If you have any questions, simplest questions, what exactly I followed in a diet, I can give you I can spoon feed you. You don't even need to experiment anything. If that can help you, and if that can change anything in your life, you can even lose 5 pounds, 10 pounds, 50 pounds, 100 pounds like me, I will be on top of the ninth cloud. I'll feel like I achieved something. So please do get back to me with your feedback. Please give me a thumbs up, that at least I know that you saw my feed, my post, that you saw my video. Please share your views, and I may actually start to make these videos, because a lot of the times, a lot of people ask me, what's your journey? Because I became a realtor just like last year, so very late in my life. So many people ask me, what drove you to become a realtor? Now at 46, I started something new. So I would like to share that. And we moved to Columbus after 20 years living in New York. So that is something different. I would like to share with you all that. How I became a heroine for my play, and then I landed into another role that came on Eros now, which is called Metro Park. It's a series, and so we landed a role in that. So I have like so many experiences that I would love to share with all of you, and that way you can know me so much more, and would love to talk to you so I can know you more. Would love to even talk to you over the phone if you please to, if you would like to. My number is 845-300-3926. My name is Maya Joshi. Looking forward to talking to you all. Thank you. Bye-bye.